Hi. My speech today is with regard to um, the homeless statistics in Douglas County and raising awareness in our community, the community first, then state, then country, as far as the current needs of um, our community. Uh, First, I'd like to share some of the statistics in Douglas County and around the state of Minnesota. With the government's continuous struggle to improve the homeless policies and practices, and educating the public and opinion leaders, trying to get the message out of the growing seriousness of homelessness and housing in the state of Minnesota and as well as Douglas County. An article I have with a lot of information was from Raymond Offenheiser, Poverty at Home, from a magazine, Politico, and the title of the article is Oxfam America Launches Voices on U.S. Poverty to Ignite National Conversation with the Coalition of Human Needs. This was an amazing group of information. The coalition joined forces with all of these other Oxfam America, and they came together to create more awareness. And America's poverty rate now is at the highest level in 2 generations, and many Americans are in jobs that can't even pay a living wage. Over 50 million people are near poverty with an income less than twice the poverty threshold, with most of their earning wage at less than $14 an hour. And another article from ELTH Focus Group representing Douglas County, Heading Home, West Central Minnesota, November of 2008, also stated that in Douglas County right now, 4.5 of Alexandria Minnesotans are unemployed, 25.9 residents are living below poverty level, 5.3 of Alexandria residents are below 50% poverty level, and most of Douglas County turns the homeless away because we don't have the facilities to house all of these families and individuals. We in turn send them to St. Cloud and Fergus Falls, where they have a shelter. And the only thing that we are able to do is to use funds from Salvation Army and United Way to put them up for a few nights in a hotel. This obviously isn't a long-term practice, and it doesn't do us a whole lot of good when we need something emergency-wise. Another article is Monica Fisher, Rural Residents, Cause and Effect of Poverty, and Perspectives on Poverty Policy in Place. This was very interesting, as the fact that showed different reasoning behind not having a shelter in Douglas County, and also bringing in more awareness to the community members. The focus groups have been created to figure out what's happening in Douglas County and why we haven't been able to move forward in this area. And a lot of things is the resistance is county's emergency assistance is difficult to get. There's frustration with HUD funding. It's difficult to run. Many rules and specific definitions of rural homelessness is also difficult to define. Another thing is the downtown merchants have been fighting us opening the shelter because they have a fear of losing downtown business because of the stigma of a homeless shelter. Basically, what we're striving to do is United Way has received a large grant this year to create awareness, and we're starting to do more videos and more events and fundraising to get the word out in Douglas County, so people realize that, you may not be able to see the homeless here, but you know that they're here. Right now, there's 63 students in District 206 that are homeless, and if we don't do something by next year, that number's going to be even more. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.